Hi, my name is Dr. Reginald Garcon, and I'm the registrar here at Washington Adventist University. My goal today is to simply provide you with some insights as it pertains to Ferpa. So you ask, what is Ferpa? Ferpa is the Family Education Rights and Privacy Act. You see, this federal law governs the privacy of student educational records. And it affects all schools and institutions that receive funding from the Department of Education. Ferpa gives parents respect and rights as it pertains to student educational records from the time they are a child up until the age of 18 or when they reach beyond high school level. Ferpa, there are three guiding principles as it pertains to Ferpa. So parents or eligible students have the right to inspect their records. In addition, they have the right to challenge or amend or challenge anything within their educational records. And then last, schools have the ability to release information only upon receiving consent. Now, there are some times when Ferpa, the rule of Ferpa, does not apply, and it allows institutions to release information without proper consent. And those instances are if it's a matter of health and safety, if it's a subpoena or warrant that's been issued, if there are times when it's pertaining to a student that's receiving financial aid, if there's an audit, if it's for basic educational interest, and there's also provision that allows for general student directory information to be released, such as the attendance dates of an individual or if they happen to have graduated. Now, my goal in this presentation today is to show you and provide you with some insights to let you know some do's and don'ts as it pertains to the release of student information.
Hello.
Good afternoon. How may I help you?
My name is Dr. Williams. Nice to meet you.
I am Dr. Garcon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Garcon. I am here to pick up a transcript of my friend.
Okay. May I see your ID, please?
Sure. I'm actually a professional teacher here.
Okay, that is wonderful. I'm happy for you, but I do need your ID, though.
Sure.
Okay. Wow. You look a little different. Is it the glasses, maybe?
No, I didn't change glasses.
Oh, okay. All right, and
No, I just became a vegan, actually. I kind of look a little more slimmer here.
oh, vegan life will change you, definitely. So your friend, what was your friend's, your neighbor's name that you're picking up the transcript for?
Mike.
Mike what?
Tyson.
Mike Tyson. Sounds familiar. Well, it doesn't look like we received permission from Mike to release the transcript to you. So unfortunately, I can't give it to you until I have some written permission.
Why is that? Just because I don't have written permission?
That is correct. This is part of his educational record. And in order for us to release any information on anyone, we have to have written consent.
Okay. Is it possible that I can call him right now?
Of course you can call him.
Okay.
But I would still need his written consent.
Oh. So there will be no point of me calling him?
No, you could call him and let him know that he can email the registrar's office, registrar@wau.edu, or transcripts@wau.edu, indicating that he would like for you to pick up the transcript, but we would need his signed signature and today's date as well. Let's see what we have here. Student grades, transcripts, copy of a diploma, various forms, graduation application, financial aid application, letter of recommendation. Wow, you know, if it's not a justifiable educational interest and we don't have to release, don't even think about getting access to these.
What's the point of that?
What's the point? Well, we are mandated by federal law that, all students' records are theirs, and so they have to give us consent, written consent, allowing us to release it to someone else. It protects him, it also protects you.
Okay.
And the university.
Talking about protection here.
Yes.
Mike is not an easy person to talk to. And when he told me this, he actually kind of told me that he was going to kick me out of the house because he does pay my bills. And
I'm so sorry to hear that. I'll be more than happy to speak with him, but I would still need the written consent.
it's because he's not around the area. He gave me a phone call to pick it up because he's all the way in California.
That's okay. I have the long distance.
Oh, an email.
No, do you want me to?
Can we email him?
Of course.
And he can, okay.
But
All
I
right.
would still need the signed consent, and he'll have to send that back.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're protecting both of us right now.
Of course. And the university.
And the university.
Yes.
All right, Dr.
Garcon. Yes.
Garcon. Take care.
All right.
Have a pleasant day.
You too.
And welfare.
Enjoy the vegan life.
I should.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How may I help you?
I am Professor Samantha, and I am trying to get some information on one of my students. Would you be able to help me, please?
Sure. May I see your ID?
Oh, yes. Yes, this is it.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
Yes, well, I need to follow up and respond to a voicemail that was left for me by one of my students' parents, and unfortunately, the voicemail was not clear. In addition, I would also like to get a transcript of one of that same student because I am unsure on how to grade my this exact student, and so I would like to get their transcript so I can gauge the direction on which I can, grade them better.
Okay. Well, I think I can help you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. Just follow me this way.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in and
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you helping me today.
Oh, it is not a problem. Now, I've been able to just write down some notes based on the things you said, and I just want to make sure everything is accurate.
Okay.
Now, first thing, you were trying to decide whether or not you should share some information to a parent that called you. Is that correct?
Yeah. What's wrong with that? They asked nicely.
They may have asked nicely, but have you checked to see if we have a release on file?
No, but that's why I'm here.
Well, we don't have a release on file.
Well, what do I tell the parent?
Well, you can speak nicely to them and tell them you don't have a release on file and that if they want, they could speak with their child to get consent.
Well, what if that doesn't work?
It doesn't matter if it doesn't work. I mean, the parent could be paying for the kids' tuition, their housing, their food, bringing them to class, but without the release, we cannot provide any information. The best thing you can do is encourage the parent to speak with the child so that they could sign the release form so that we would be able to provide that information.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I never knew this information. However, about that request of mine to see the grades for my students in their other classes.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it true that you're the faculty of the course?
Yes.
And isn't it true that you provided the syllabus at the beginning of the course?
I did.
Well then, I do not see, especially if the syllabus had the grading rubric and assignments and deadlines, what's the educational benefit for you to get access to the students' records to help you grade in your course?
Well, I just didn't know what to do. I didn't want to be the bad guy. I did promise my student that I was going to get a solution for this issue and I was going to speak to the chair of my department. However, unfortunately, due to the conflict in schedule with my schedule and the chair's schedule, it's been so hard to get a time with him. It's been over 2 weeks now.
Did you say 2 weeks?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
I'm so serious.
Let me get this straight. You are the faculty of the course.
I am.
You provided the syllabus
I did.
that has deadlines, dates, what to do. The student came to you with questions or an issue. You said you was going to talk with the chair and try to, but it's been 2 weeks and the student has been left in limbo.
Unfortunately.
Okay, let me just answer one of those questions. First, the answer is no. You may not get access to the student's other grades or transcript, just so that it can help you gauge how you want to grade them in your course. Those are two different things. You as faculty have that right and have that ability to grade according to what you have established. And it's important for you to take ownership of that. In regards to the delay as to what happened with the student, I think we'll just have to discuss that for another time, okay?
Alrighty. Thank you so much. You've been such a great help.
Thank you. I'm glad anytime I can provide teachers and faculty information that they desperately need is greatly appreciated. Lane, you may go now.
Oh, no?
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. I hope you take some notes.
I did. Lots of it. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. Bye-bye. Did you know that schools could lose their funding from the Department of Education with a Ferpa violation? Hello again. Thank you for watching this little presentation. The goal was very simple. We wanted to help educate faculty and staff on some do's and don'ts as it pertains to the release of student educational records. To keep it simple, if you have a question, just contact the Office of the Registrar. We can look into the system and identify if we have a release on file, and that would then let you know what can be released or shared. So remember, you must have a release to share the information, and then ultimately do what you can so that our students can succeed.